Hello my loves, so today the second trade item arrived and I thought I would start doing the video to show you what it looks like before I open it up because I'm in love with this paper. The first item, it did arrive in some lovely paper, but I forgot to show you what that was because I pretty much ripped it up. Because I was so excited to get to the deck, but this time I've tried to be patient and actually show you how it's wrapped up. And I always feel kind of bad because I don't do anything like this. I mean, I tried this time. I couldn't find any paper that I like to wrap it up, so I started with some plain paper and started doodling all over. The thing is, I kind of forgot to wrap the deck in that, so the paper is still here. So yeah. But anyways, I absolutely love lavender. It is one of my favourite herbs. I love the scent. I love the taste of it. I love making lavender bread. It's one of my favourite recipes to make with lavender in. And so I love this paper as well. But yeah, the deck is the Wheel of the Year. I keep wanting to say the Wheel of Fortune, but it's not. It's the Wheel of the Year tarot, and it is a Lo Scarabeo deck, and it is by Maria. I'm not going to say those names, but I'm so glad it has the artist name on as well. But I also got two other items. I actually requested that she also put in some postcards because I love postcards. I love collecting postcards, coins, cigarette cards and little things like that throughout the history and throughout the world, and also stamps as well. I just love to see how things change and evolve and just the history of it all. It feels so lovely, that energy, and these are from Estonia and I just absolutely love the way they look. And there's also that one. I do hope to one day get to Estonia, but I don't know if that will ever happen. And also I just love when I go to like historical sites or places like that and they've got a gift shop, and you can get postcards and magnets and all that. I love to collect those as well. Wherever I can go and find a really awesome magnet or postcard, I will get it because that is apparently my thing, and I never realised that until the beginning of this year when I was looking through it all. But yeah, the actual deck, I will zoom you in, but this is the back of it, and it also comes with the little white book, and again it's gonna be in different languages. Is that, I don't know if anyone else, but when it comes to these books or books with different languages, I sometimes have a hard time trying to figure out where the English one ends because sometimes it blurs in one, if that makes sense. But yeah, this is the how much you get for the English side of it. and the rest is all in other languages. So it goes up to page 14. So I get about 13 or so pages for English, and they obviously have the spread for you and all of that. Yeah, so already I'm loving the energy that these have. These definitely feel like a summery deck. They've got a lot of sun energy about them, a lot of not hyper but very, I don't know how to explain it. It's like when you think of the sun, it's that type of energy, the positive, the outgoing, the power, the heat, everything about it. It's very strong deck that I'm getting. I'm hoping this is in focus. I don't know if it's, I'm still trying to set up as well with this, so you're gonna have to excuse me and all that. So yeah, this is obviously the Fool. He's a very, very happy chap. The Magician, which is actually a female, is it? Yeah. Yeah, that's a female. Which I don't really see that often. And we've obviously got the symbol, the traditional symbols in there from the Magician that you would normally have. I never really took much notice until I started doing a card comparison similar to Kelly from Truth and Story, which is why I started doing it from watching her videos. And now all I do when I get to the Magician card is try to find out where the symbols, like the infinity sign and all of that, I try and see if it's all there, and if it's not, what is missing and what could that mean, and all of that. The High Priestess, which is absolutely gorgeous, and I don't know what extent this video is going to be like with my vocabulary. It might just be it's beautiful, it's gorgeous, or something like that, so I apologise. And a bit of nudity. We've got the Empress with the 3 phases of the moon, and I believe that, yeah, the sun as well. Oh, I thought that was the full moon, but it is gorgeous. And we have the Emperor with his symbol, and he's very good looking. And the Hierophant. I've never seen these cards before. I've never really looked at this deck. I've seen the cover to it all the time, but I've never actually went on to any sites that show you the cards. Merlin, would you stop itching or nibbling yourself? Oh, where's a pillow? Sorry. Every time the heat comes out, Merlin gets allergies, and he itches and bites and chews, and he loses his fur, so we're trying to stop him doing that, and now he's licking. Would you... There. Sorry. So this is the Hierophant card. And the Lovers. This is pretty much how me and my husband got married. We had the hand fasten, and we also had doves to be released and all We jumped over the broom as well. Yeah. And I like how her dress floats down to be like the grass. The chariot with a sunflower, one of my favourite flowers. I don't know why, but this feels like he is the nativity play, like one of the wise men or somebody similar to that. I don't know why, I just get that feeling when I'm looking at this image. I don't know. The strength. This is a very powerful image. I'm not keen at all on bullfighting. So this has definitely struck a chord to me. I'm not really happy with this image because of the bullfighting, but I appreciate it. I might actually look more into that, why it's what it's going to be meaning to me, if that makes sense. I try and do that with cards that I'm not keen on or ones that I'm uncomfortable with. I try to look deeper in and see what their message could be meaning to me, or what I'm lacking and what maybe having blocks in my life and things like that. I try to do when I'm looking through a deck for the first time. It's again another way to get to know the deck and get that connection going. And we've got the Hermit. Oh. I know you can't see my face, but I am just smiling like as wide as I can get. This deck is amazing, and I don't know why I didn't pick it up anytime sooner. And I wonder what that actually says. It might say in the book, but I doubt it. And we've got the wheel. Oh, it's got all the different seasons going on, and it is, oh my god, justice, oh my god, oh wow, I love that, I really love that. That is amazing. I love when the artist does these type of images where it's two different seasons or two different versions going on, and then in the middle it's either a tree or obviously this going on, and oh it is gorgeous. I think these two at the excuse me, I think these two cards at the moment are probably my favourite at the moment. It's just the way they are and displaying the seasons changing, and they are gorgeous. We've got the Hanged Man. Is he covered in ice? Yeah. His legs and feet are covered in ice. But you've obviously got the sun here starting to heat the ground and melt the snow. Death. Oh wow. That is amazing. Oh my goodness. I don't know what it is about it, but there's something about this deck that just reaches inside of me. It is gorgeous, and I'll be seeing that over and over. We've got Temperance. The dough. That's powerful. I don't actually know what to say, but that is powerful. The tower. Oh, it's an apple tree, I think. There's apples on the floor. The ground. The star. Or for this one, the stars. The moon. And, ooh, there's no creepy face. That, yeah, I can see why he would be considered the sun. And I've got cramps coming up and pins and needles, sorry. And we got judgment. Again, the sun's coming down with this to the snow, and the flowers coming up, and the world, which is the front of the box. Now I am gonna try, oh wow, Ace of Chalices. I'm not gonna go through the whole deck because that would be extremely long with me saying, oh wow, this is gorgeous, this is beautiful, this has struck me, da 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 da. Two of Chalices. But I will go through them right now and see ones that are actually that I want to share with you. Just quickly, Ace of Wands. We got where are they? Ace of Pentacles. That is lovely. Three of Pentacles. Ace of Swords. Oh, Three of Swords. I can't get it out. There. That is lovely. I really do like that. Oh. Oh! I can't remember the name, but oh my god. That is Four of Swords. Is that a squirrel? No. Could be. I don't know. That is adorable though. Nine of Swords. I don't know why, but that just reminds me of the Birds film. We've got Ten of Swords. And I'll show you the Queen of Swords. So yeah, that is the deck and I pretty much love it. It is gorgeous, it is striking, the colours, the imagery, everything about it is just beautiful. it definitely has a lot of sun energy going on, and I feel with the summer solstice just being, this deck is ready to go and have a lot of readings with. As soon as I knew I was going to get this deck coming through, I went out to get some ink. I have done 2 decks already in different colours, but I thought this would be perfect for this deck through the back. So yeah, I'm gonna try and do that. I'll probably not do that for this video, as this video is probably way too long now, but I just want to say a huge thank you to the lovely lady who traded with me. This is again another deck I feel like I'm gonna keep. I don't have many decks that are pagan in this sense, so this one is definitely a keeper for me. So yeah, I appreciate this so much, and yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll speak to you all later. Bye.